dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Direct snap to the back. Boom.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run it from the gun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Canes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now they fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, formation. They'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Here's the 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. It's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. It's caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Quarterback pulls the ball, it's a keeper. They've got him down out near the 40. Offense coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, he He's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Oh, it's a reverse. Fights off a defender. Defense not fooled at all. They get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but yet nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game.
Oh, and he fumbles.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Great cut. They whiff on him. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They connect for 6. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that previous play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Completion. He saw it, and he gets out across the 25-yard line. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Handoff from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Miami.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Fighting him off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a shotgun run call. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaking tackles. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Miami.
They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fourth down completion to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tailback's got it again. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. QB keeper all the way. Looks like LSU has the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. We'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They'll ride back again here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Sets a kickoff.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball for 29.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. He shreds the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job at knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here. Running back with the football. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Miami.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The DB is backing off from the line now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Press coverage now from these DBs. He gets loose. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. LSU getting set with a first and 10 coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Throwing again on second and 10. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Intercepted in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ballgame.